I say time, you say come. Time. Time.
Somebody please tell the Prime Minister to call the election because the comrades are ready.
Time come for young people. Time come for move Andrew out of power.
Let the people go.
The line stop here. The game done. Time come.
So when them cutting ribbon over hospital with them paint up, we're going to cut hernias. We're going to cut fibroids, cancers.
Don't believe in me. I'm not Jesus. Believe with me that better can come.
With Mark Golding as Prime Minister, the dreams you dream today will be the reality he creates tomorrow.
The people of Jamaica are ready for change. Everywhere I go, I see the wind of change blowing.
Somebody asks me, Perry, why aren't you a labourite? Me ever fresh, me no green.
No one say one blood and comrade victory.
We are going to Jamaica House. We are rescuing Jamaica, and Mark Golding will be the next Prime Minister.
Power, power, power to the people. Power to the people. A corrupt government cannot liberate the people. If the head of the stream is corrupt, the entire river will be also.
A blessed good day to you, my wisdom warriors. Wagwan, wagwan. I hope you guys are in good spirit. Just to let you guys know that former Senator King's Counsel KD Knight has filed a lawsuit against JLP campaign chairman Dr. Christopher Tufton for allegedly defaming him. My wisdom warriors, on the members of KD Knight, tell this man say if you come apologize by a certain time, well, Christopher Tufton not depend that. So on the know say KD Knight, take it further. I do not blame KD Knight. I do not blame him. I want to remember good what happened on that night. When Christopher Tufton played this voice note, he played this voice note, and at the end of the voice note, what did he say? Him say, I know him say so, a KD Knight say it. You see, that alone, I go get this man in a trouble, Christopher Tufton. That alone. Because what he did was wrong. Because he knew KD Knight didn't say such thing about Mark Golding. He knew it, my wisdom warriors. But because the whole of them are look political points, this is why they come out and do these things. Una fi stop it, una wicked. Una fi come down now. Jamaica Teachers Association, JTA President Mark Malaver has again warned that the island's public school teachers cannot guarantee normalcy when the new school year starts on September 1st. Speaking with the Jamaica Observer following a meeting of the National Partnership Council aimed at resolving the dishonest around the government's latest wage offer to public sector workers on Monday, Malaver said while the talks were fruitful, the teachers remain militant. Wanna hear that, my people? So right now, the teachers, civil servants, still restive after partnership talks. Them not happy. But let me tell you something, teachers. Yeah? Don't make the Jamaica Labour Party fall, you know. Remember when they did give some of the retroactive pay, and then it started December 2023. Remember after local government election, what had happened? What did they do? They stopped the payment. Remember, sir, same one come out and talk about it. They stopped the payment after the last government election. After the last local government election, they stopped it, my wisdom warriors. The Jamaica Labour Party cannot be trusted. Don't be fooled, teachers. Vote them out. And I am taking this opportunity to call on the doctors and the nurses. You will need to do the same. You will need to do the same. No say, them a promise from 2020. No, the government now come through for no. Open up on your eyes. Open up on your eyes. Know what is going on. Doctors, nurses, and teachers. I want to vote out the government. Vote them out. Vote out the Jamaica Labour Party. Vote them out. They are not for us. They are only for the rich.
Many times that there's a lot of money that the government has stored up have received, and I'm going to say this, I think, and I'm not going to be popular for this, many people will be paid to cast their ballot a certain way. And many of them, hear me well, because somehow no, we can talk some things where somehow no never hear, and have to wonder. There are going to be a system where they're going to pay some people to vote in this election and tell them they must take a picture of who they vote for and come out and show to make sure that who they were paid to vote for is who they vote for. And I am asking the Electoral Commission to put out a request to allow nobody to take their phone into the voting booth. I'm going to say it again. I am asking the Electoral Commission, those who are arranging for the election, I am asking them, because if you don't, a lot of people are going to lose their life. And a lot of people are going to get dead and cut down, because if they collect the money and cannot show proof that they vote for who they collect the money for by taking a picture of who they vote for and come out and show for proof, they're in trouble, and it's going to cause a lot of problem. So I'm asking the Electoral Commission, and hear me well publicly tonight as a prophet, people will be asked to take a photograph of who they vote for, come out and show it, or else they're in trouble. Please ask the Electoral Commission, send a message and tell them to ensure that when the people get to the booth and sign in to vote, that they leave their phone, go in and vote, and come back and take a picture and come out. Yes, sir. Somebody say, allow me to tell. All right. Devon can tell Yahoo. You know, say the only people that will not believe truth, I hold him. People that will follow the wicked king. Yeah. All right.
Carry a message. Go ahead, Prophet.
Want to say it's illegal? They can't do that. All right. If they can't do that and it's illegal, many people are in trouble, because many people are going to collect the money and go in, and they're going to want proof. And if it is illegal to tell them they can't bring their phone in there, a lot of trouble is going to happen with the voting system, because people will not be allowed to vote for who they willingly want to vote for, because they will have to come out and prove who they vote for on their phone, and it's going to create problem, because people they're going to use it as a strategy to get some people to tell them you must vote for this man or else you're in trouble, and we need proof to say that this is by taking a picture of who you put the X beside and come out and show it. It's not supposed to happen. But if the people are allowed to carry their phone in the voting booth, this is what's going to happen.
I want to send a message to all the PNP supporters. And I want to also send a message to all the undecided voters. Do not sell your vote. Do not sell your vote. You know where Andrew Holness put we through in a 2019, 2020, 2021, and 2022, when everybody come out and everybody did turn against Andrew Holness. You know what Andrew Holness do to with Jamaica. This a man can't tame. Andrew Holness can't tame. You understand? So me I beg you, do not sell on a vote. You understand me? Do not. That party is a cult party. You hear what Mark Stewart say? You hear what Mark Stewart say? Mark Stewart say, when you go in, you have to go take a picture of who you vote if you take Jamaica Labour Party money. If you take the Green People money, you have to find some way to take a picture of who you vote for have as proof. And if you cannot provide it, a hell and powder house, Jamaican people, do not sell your vote. Don't do it. You know, worth it. You understand? Because all these laws where Andrew Holness implement, these 100 laws where Andrew Holness implement, of a oppress we CM1. So me a beg on Jamaica. Think wise. You understand? Me know say enough of you want the money, but really and truly, that the money there where them are going to give you. Only go last for 1 day, 2 days, or maybe 3 days. That is it. And then what happen after? We are going to go back to square one. So Jamaican people, PNP people, undecided voters, do not sell your vote and do not vote for the Jamaica Labour Party, because they are not for the poor. You understand me? Do not PNP people hold on the composure. Stand firm. Stand firm. Do the right thing. Follow your heart. Don't make nobody come buy an out. If you want 20,000, 50,000, 80,000, 100,000, don't do it. Don't do it, Jamaica. You know, worth it. Because all these plans and laws where Andrew Wallace have for we, have for oppress we. Have for oppress with Jamaica. And I want to open up on the eyes. I want to open up on the eyes, brother. Don't forget, Andrew Wallace can't tame. Andrew Wallace can't tame. Because enough of the time, 95% of the time, if Mark Golding never stand up in a parliament and fight for we, all hell would have broke loose. Long time. All hell. Enough time Andrew Wallace bring pure foolishness to oppress the black people. And Mark Golding team stand up and fight it and say that can't work. Me not go allow that. You understand? A Mark Golding out here, I try to save with sorry ass. And it's just the truth. Whether I don't want to hear it, yes or no, it is just the truth. Enough time I see the man in a parliament a fight. Literally. I see them bring in one law. Andrew Wallace administration bring in one law and say, when the police them a run down murderer, thief, or anybody them a run down, they have the right, they have the authority to ask any citizen to help them catch the man or catch the woman. You tell me no. You tell me no if that is not risking your life. You tell me no. You is not a police officer and you could have get up and go work or about your business and a policeman I go tell you say he can stop you and ask you to help him catch somebody, and if you refuse, you are going to end up in jail for 3 months or you are going to get a criminal record or be fined, and only think that is okay. That is one of the law Andrew Wallace administration bring to parliament, and Mark Golding team fight it down and said no, that can't happen. That is like taking away our people freedom and rights. You hear me? Jamaican people, be wise. Me a warn on you know. Me a warn on you. If you refuse, you know so that is a criminal offense and you can get 3 months in jail. Jamaican people, wise up. Because this is a violation of our rights. And you not see that. Andrew Wallace is outside breaking grounds, but behind the scenes, he's making laws. Jamaica, be wise. The people hear this.
The people in the areas, and they have WhatsApp group and they will help. The agriculture wardens. Fine, sound nice. But if that is so, Minister, you don't need this clause in this bill. Because this clause does not assist those people. What this clause says, and let's read it, it says, a constable or a warden may call upon any person to aid and assist in the execution of the duties under this act. And if any person so called upon neglects or refuses without the lawful excuse to aid and assist the constable or the warden, that person commits an offense. Now, aid and assist could mean a lot of things. I'm driving out to Portland to visit a sick relative. A warden flags me down and says, "You see that truck there? It just steal a goat or a cow." Let me repeat what I say. A man in a truck steal a cow or a goat or some banana, is driving away. A warden stops a motorist and says, "See that truck there? I want you to aid and assist me in catching it." And if that person says, no, he refuses. And that person now can be subject under this clause. You can shake your head in the same way people shake their head about billboards in Montego Bay. Right? It is the court who will read this legislation and says that you refuse to aid and assist. And this clause is dangerous to the citizens of this country.
Hair it can be such a scary word in that sense, and something very difficult.
Because it is subject to serious abuse. It is going to be to the discretion of that constable or that warden as to whether or not the fact that somebody is going to look for their sick mother or to meet some other obligation are a lawful excuse. And so I'm saying to this Senate, and I'm happy that because of Senator Scott Motley, the other place is going to be meeting on Tuesday. You cause it, Donna. That we take an amendment. We take an amendment to this clause, which I will be proposing during committee to protect the Jamaican people from abuse and bad laws. This is a piece of legislation that requires better crafting, greater creativity, and not to expose Senator Gale and his trip to Westmoreland to do union work. From being required to aid and assist and having refused becomes liable for up to 3 months in prison or a fine. And I don't need to go much further than to say, while we support generally the bill, we're going to oppose you on this clause. We're going to propose an amendment to it, and we're going to divide on this clause. I remember well when we were discussing the needs first, a clause in that needs bill which said the minister could change any law by order. When I raise it, the technician says, correct, pull it out. Again, I urge the technicians to look at the wording of this clause to see whether or not it fits what we want to do and it is disproportionate. Such a clause doesn't even exist in the Jamaica Constabulary Force Act. It doesn't even exist in the war powers under the state of emergency. Why are we going to put it in this legislation and to unleash upon our citizens abuse? And we see it. Just go and read the Supreme Court website for this year. There are at least 2 cases of false imprisonment. And then yesterday, we see the case of the other man with the 120 million. Save our country from having this legislation being challenged. Re-look at the clause. Not because we are supporting pre-lawlessness, but because it is badly worded. It is bad legislation, and on that grounds I can't support that clause. On that grounds I can't support this clause, and I do not think the opposition will give you support on this clause. Minister.
So my wisdom warriors, when you hear what is going on, so on the Jamaican people we get up attack every day about show labor right, this and that. And you always have sitting up in slave phone, you see. Una not even know where Andrew Wellness plan for una. Una say how a PNP in there oppose these things. And when una get up, una say PNP now do this and PNP now do nothing. Look, just imagine you go somewhere that is important. Because from your left yard, you know, something important, you go do your personal business. And you mean if you tell me, say, if you don't want help, police officers, constables, or whoever, if you don't want to help them, fight for them battle. Remember, say them get paid to do that, you know, you not get paid, you know. And if you refuse Jamaica to help the police, them from catch a man, you mean if you tell me, say, that is a criminal offense, and you can get 3 months in jail or a fine? For what? For what? This is ridiculous. These people are mad. These people in a parliament are crazy. Me tell us they appear dunks back there. My Jamaican people, we cannot sit down and allow the government to trample upon we. We cannot sit down and allow them to take away our rights and our freedom. This is what they're doing. When me telling you about needs when the labor rights start, cost me. See what Andrew Wallace I do little by little. See what Andrew Wallace is doing, Jamaica. This is wrong. This is a violation of your rights and your freedom. And you not see these things. But you out there make Andrew Wallace a trick on a break ground and not one foundation build up. You stay there. You stay there. My wisdom warriors, my Jamaican people, you can't say at all for the press. No one, you can't say that. Anyway, my people, we're moving on because it has come to my attention that a pure bangaranga galang over Portmore. It has come to my attention that Member of Parliament, Orlando Terrelonge, is over there giving the PNP people them hell. It is alleged that he over there beat up the PNP supporters, them my wisdom warriors. Quite a few people reach out to me and them say, yes, are true. Them live them wisdom warriors. They must up me on the right. They must up me on the right. This is why we have to vote the whole of them out. We have to vote them out, Jamaica. Boy, me don't know. God, me don't know. Trust me. Seriously. Jamaica Labour Party are the worst thing ever happened to Jamaica. Are the worst. My wisdom warriors, take a listen to this.
Terrelonge antagonized the people them in Portmore, in Greta Park, in Jesas and in Squaddy could on a golf. Then he left for dig up golf. When he left from golf, he got Christian Pen, a lead the team, and then he got Christian Pen, got to dig up Christian Pen, and I beat up the people them and I said them are PNP. Jesas and in Squaddy them.
My Jamaican people, wanna hear what the MP Terrelonge do over Portmore? Wanna hear what the ladies say? And few people reach out to me and tell me say it is true. Wanna see what this boy I do? Just because the people them say power. Just because the people them say power. This renter dread boy go around and a terrorize and a harass the PNP supporters. And I am calling on Mark Golding. I'm calling on Dayton Campbell. May I beg you to address these things? You understand? Because they must put me on the right in Jamaica. They must put me on the right. How comes they are getting away with so much? And this me not understand. Remember, we don't have a prime minister anymore, you know. So what the police them are do? And what them depend? So, you see when me talk about the JCF, and say the JCF a work for Andrew Wallace administration, believe me, that them a do. Because these MP going about and doing all type of things. All matter of things they go around and do. And they get away with it. But if a PNP fi get up and start problem, you see how they run quick, ready for charge and lock up people. But when for them owner do it, they make it slide. Yeah, they make it slide. Terrelonge, how dare you going around and beating up the PNP supporters? How dare you? Who give you that authority? Portmore people, I want to vote out this boy. Vote him out. This boy is no good. My wisdom warriors, when I was going through the comment, a JLP blogger write this and Boy, me have to say these people, they really hate them own. And you see when them act so ignorant against them own people, are themself, them hate, you know. They hate themselves, they don't love themselves. My wisdom warriors, take a look at this. So this person called themselves unruly_British. She say, when them a block road, bout a feed them road, uno morning bumbo clot and go. So it look like she say uno move uno worry clot and go. Yeah? Me people, sorry for the language, yeah? But me just want to understand what is going on here. This because I post the voice note on TikTok, and this labor right person, we call herself unruly British, wrote in the comment section, when them a block road, bout a feed them road, uno move, uno worry clot and go. But time will tell. Uno see what the man do. Listen what she say, you know. She said, uno see what the man do. So she has said the people them see what Terrelonge do. But blind to what the PNP them doing, favor a load of shit. Kiss me effing teeth. Wanna hear that, my wisdom warriors? Wanna hear that? I'm going to show you the girl who said that. I'm going to show you her. Take a look at this. This is the girl, this lady, who call herself unruly British, is saying the PNP if you move them worried clot and go. Because the PNP them only a see what Terrelonge do. Yeah? She not condemn what Terrelonge do, you know. But she has said PNP a black road. So if PNP a black road, what that have to do with UNO? Does that give Terrelonge? Does that give Terrelonge the right for grown in each community and beat up the PNP supporters? That I want to know. Does that give the JLP right to do that? Does it give Terrelonge? And the thing is, you go around and you cause problem and you make mischief with the PNP people them. And the PNP people them are hold it out, you know. A long time them a hold it out, you know. I tell you, you know. Long time them a hold it out. And the moment them strike, you all on a run go call police. Uno is a set of coward and fools. I tell you all the time. Uno is a set of cowards and uno a fool. Because uno out here every day, years. Uno out here I take a piss. And I make mischief. I make problem with PNP. And PNP a wall out. You know why PNP wall out? Me tell you. And just because Mark Golding I say love and peace. And that is the only reason why. Because when you have a good leader, you know. And your good leader say, here, man, I love and peace we I deal with, you know. And that we are going to work with. You understand me? So when uno come all the time and I push badness, let me tell you something. Everybody is human. You understand? And at one point, people will break. I not ask you no. I tell you no. People will break. So when a girl like this come out and support these things, my wisdom warriors, we have to condemn it. We have to condemn it. This is why I say, when I read it, I say, no man, I have to control this here. Because this a girl here, she doesn't talk. She's just talking. How would she like it if the PNP go around and beat up she? And the rest of the JLP? I bet she wouldn't like that. I bet she wouldn't like that. So unruly British, you need to back up and back off. Only to a little bit of Mickey's and a little bit of enough. At that time, no problem. Only need to back up. Stay in on the lane. Stay in on the lane. And stop going like say, through Andrew Wellness in power. Only can go around and do as on like and do as on please. Because we're not going to take that crap. We're not going to take it. Anyway, my wisdom warriors, I left it, you know. Wanna tell me what you think, wanna tell me how you feel about it. Put an honest opinion in the comment section. Like up the video, share it out, and subscribe to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, welcome and big up on a nice clean self. My wisdom warriors, I want to go over to my second channel. It is called PNP News Round. Subscribe and get me to 10K. Tell a friend, if you tell a friend about Hata for the press. Blessing.
This is my ex. Because I want to make sure that my part don't spoil this election day. Long time them labor right there for gone, you know. Them to one caring man. Make sure that my mark the ex right there so. Because I don't want the ballot spoil. See that ex, yeah? For the teacher them want to get them pay. You see that ex, yeah? I feel the people them want dead pan hospital bench because they never have no bed. You see, that extra. I feel the police them want work overtime and can't get them overtime pay. Yeah man, see that extra. I feel the big salary what the politician them give themselves and I can get little salary to the people them. That extra right now, yeah. For the nurse them. The nurse them. If you work long hours and can't get no pay, if you go off foreign to try to survive. You see, oh man, that extra, this is because that time they take the bulldozer and mash up the house them out of Clifton. You see that extra? And the arrogance and the dictatorship where they try to run the country under. You see one there right there, so I feel all of the disrespect what they want to come give Jamaican. I make sure I say me mark my ex properly. Time come for a change. Time come for a better Jamaica.